Okay, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing my raid den. I found a Dino the dinosaur with ice terra typing, so pretty cool. I'm gonna try and catch this. I finally found one. Took me like 30 years because all the dens off screen that I was looking into were literally chancies. It was just chancies everywhere. Hoenn took a pee break for like 30 minutes, and he came back, and I still hadn't found a Pokemon. It took forever. Thank God we didn't keep that in the recording. That would have taken way too long. But yeah, right. Dino as a ice type, that's an interesting one.
That's a great one.
Definitely pretty happy about that. So.
Great typing. It's gonna be interesting to see what you've got. By the way, I'm just gonna start progressing the next.
Well, I would wait a minute because I feel like we should do that stuff together. Sorry, I know this also should take like one more attack and it dies. I did almost 70% of its health. But yeah, it's dead already. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch it in 2 seconds and I'll be done.
I'll just do this while we wait.
That's fine.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm
spin circles. Well, welcome back, guys.
Woo, look at him go!
Woo! Look at him go. He's so cute.
So
yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. We are. Ooh, what do I throw at him? What ball should I use? If it's guaranteed, I should give it a cute ball, right? I'll just go. You know what? He deserves an Ultra Ball. He deserves an Ultra Ball because he's an Ultra kind of Pokemon. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. It is crazy. We started this November 18th, and it is December 28th. We're still going.
It is a
long series. Because keep in mind, guys, when we bulk record these series, typically we're done recording in about a month and a half at the most.
Yeah.
Because you do 4 episodes on a weekend. Usually a series is, 18 to 22 episodes long, depending on what happens. So, yeah, we are still going. We're in the 30s.
We're still going. This will be our longest series to date.
Yes.
I don't really think there's a lot. There's not a lot we really could have cut out. It's just it is a longer game. That's what you need to realize is that, yes, it is open world, but you've got 18 separate story beats just in the main game before you then have to wrap up all the stories and everything. So it does take a very, very long time. Dono sub. Why? Dono sub.
I'm listing all the things you guys should do right now for all of our channels. Dono, sub, and lick. Yep.
You should lick right now. Lick right now.
All right, I'm going to send it to the box, and I'm going to meet you there. Where do we just go to the school?
Just go to the school, mate.
Cool.
Echo. Okay.
I actually forgot Dino is the first stage, not the middle stage. I thought for some reason it was. So Naranja Academy, here I come. I'm coming to the academy.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Here we go. And then, who do you think the founder of Team Star is?
So if I had to guess, I think it's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to be expecting it. I'm going to save the game real quick. I think it's going to be a surprise. I think that I am going to keep letting you jump on my head. I'm going to get on my mon, and we'll just jump on each other.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at me go. But
I have majestic
you can jump heist.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah!
One! And I stayed in the air longer. All right, I'm off.
Okay,
but yeah, I'm going to say I think it's either Penny or the trick is it's the teacher here, Clive. That's how he knows these people, and that's how he's familiar. So I'm going to say Penny or Clive is the Team Star leader.
Okay. Sup, Hoenn? Direct it, Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity.
Whoa, he's the professor. No way.
He's the director's over here. I do
that.
apologize for deceiving you in my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel, and I still, to this day, like gold.
He is the Cassiopeia? Wait, how is that possible? He was with us when we spoke to Cassiopeia on the phone, right?
Say that's impossible then. But my disguise was perfect. Oh.
How?
Oh. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth. So, yeah, did you say that's impossible?
It's a pre-recorded voice. Oh my gosh, so he is the master of teams. I mean, let's be honest, when we started the game and we saw him, we all said, I mean, I saw people that reacted to the trailers that were like, oh, he's the bad guy. It's so obvious. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was Penny for a second, but wow, so we go and battle him now?
Yeah, 6v6.
Ooh,
like these battles start. Yeah, it's ace music, isn't it? Okay, this is the first
I started
battle.
with Gary. I'm glad I did that. All right, good.
Gary.
So he's
Gary?
Cassiopeia. So wait. So he's the one that started Team Star, and he decided not to. He decided to, because he left in the story. They said, and so he just decided not to come back. Okay, interesting. Well.
Okay.
I'm going to switch out because apparently he has inner focus, so he can't be intimidated. I'm going to go into a Steel Dark type, which is a great counter for this mon.
Snow. Bomber Snow. Bomber Snow. Bomber Snow. I love a Bomber Snow. I just love it. I just love it. It's just big grumpy Yeti.
Cool. Yeah.
It's so cool. I just wish... God.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just going to say, I wish we could evolve Bisharp. The reason we haven't, guys, is because you need to catch another Bisharp, and it has to be the one that's in the center of the, like...
I've looked into that.
Have you?
All you need is the perk held items. That's all you need. You then need to.
How would you get the item?
Because I've got the item.
How did you get it?
You just have to defeat bishops in the center of the pawn yards.
I did that. And I didn't get one.
They drop an item called lead. It's not 100% drop.
Oh,
they drop something called the leader's crest. You then need to level up Bishop holding a leader's crest. Hence why I haven't got a whatever the evolve form is, because I don't have held items perk. I'm absolutely infuriating that that's the case.
Well,
but
wait, then why haven't you sent it out to get the perk?
Because that's what I said in the last cage matches. I sent out the wrong Pokemon.
Oh,
based
that's
on...
the wrong. Oh God, I'm dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Wow, quad. Wow. I mean, it's not stab, but that's. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so that was the Pokemon you were talking about. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you said in the fight, oh, I sent the wrong one out. That would have been interesting if you brought him in. I wonder how that would have... Also, this kid is walking in front of me.
Yes!
I'm in the middle of an epic fight fighting the final Team Star boss, and they're like, oh, I'm just going to come in here.
Look at the Psyduck!
Fine.
Look at the Psyduck just waddling by.
Oh, my God. Dude, these fights are actually tough. I mean, I know we're beating them with 2 shots, but, like, if I didn't bring the right team, this would have been tough like Arvin. I'm not looking forward to randomizing this. The levels have jumped quickly.
Yeah, they have. Yes. Like, we are in the end game now. All the levels now are mid-60s.
Yeah.
And then the final boss, I think we said this like at the end of the last recording session. I think they've got a level 70 mon. Like, they are just a little bit busted. So it's going to be interesting to see if we lose any mons in these fights.
It's going to be very interesting. I'm Sunny Day growthing, and I'm going to be honest, it's kind of busted. He's going to go for Blizzard, but in the sun, oh, that still does a lot. Dude, how does everybody that's using not very effective, sorry, low accuracy moves, how do they keep landing? I don't understand. If he goes for another Blizzard and lands, then the game is broken for its accuracy. There's no way you can land that many going back to the Arvin fight. Watch it again. Watch, ready? He actually missed one. Wow,
this guy.
Finally.
This guy.
So growth with Sunny Day, Flamethrower should obliterate. You're weak. You're quad weak to it. Yeah.
There you go.
Dude,
myself, Aurora Veil, which is infuriating.
Yeah, see, I put Sunny Day out before it could do that, which I'm really glad I got that done now. Poltergeist.
Not bad shots.
Okay, interesting.
He's got a really interesting team. I quite like his team.
I love this. I really like Arvin's team, too. That was a nice, unique team to see. I'm actually glad we got that. Wow, okay. So I outspeed the Poltergeist?
Hold on. The Houndoom was the mon that had the electric move, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
I think I'm going to be okay here. I think I'll be okay, he says.
I'm in a sweep. I literally, Sunny Day growth, I get +1 on special attack. In the sun, solar beam 1 turn instead of 2. Yeah, I'm good. Amoonguss, I should be fine. I got flamethrower, so.
Why'd he go for Dark Pulse?
I don't know. Maybe because he saw your weakness to... Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. No, I'll take it. Right, Poltergeist is coming in.
Did you also notice with my Pokemon, so the grass mouth opens for the fire attacks, and the fire mouth opens for the grass attacks. When I use Solar Beam, the red pepper mouth opens for Solar Beam only, and the green pepper only opens for fire. I like that they did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that. See,
he's got a starter.
He's got a starter. He takes the starter that you didn't take.
Interesting. That's not good. I should have probably switched. I don't want to get rid of my growth. I also, how long does Sunny... Wait, I need to see, is Sunny Day still out?
No.
I get a... Oh, it's a +2 special attack. I didn't know that.
Yes.
So I'm a little worried because I know what he has. He has Moxie. And with Aqua Step, he can get a speed boost plus Moxie for killing me. So he could start sweeping. They should. That's the...
Mine hasn't.
Oh, you're...
I don't think.
Okay. So how do I know if Sunny Day's still up? Isn't there a way to check that?
Yeah, it's not up. When you just showed it, then it's not up.
How would I know? It would active battle states and effects. Okay. So I don't think I'm 4 levels higher. How fast am I? I'm actually a decent speed. I'm actually decently fast. I'm gonna go for the Sunny Day and set up again.
Grassdark.
You Terrastallize, you're gonna be a water type, but I'm neutral to water because of the grass typing, so I should be able to live whatever he goes for.
What am I going to do?
I think I outspeed here.
Yeah, you think good?
Yeah, I don't think this thing's super fast. From what I remember, I saw a video that Wolfie put up, and it's basically going over the stats of the starters. This one is middle of the... It's like very balanced for its stats. Okay.
Is it gonna use Aqua Step?
Take a step back. I get it.
Hey.
So in Sunny Day, how much does this do to a neutral Pokemon?
Okay.
Or
it won't do that much. It's 80, I think. 80 base power.
That's still good damage, but it's not...
So its speed's boosted.
Its speed is boosted, but I get a +2 stab Solar Beam. And actually, you know what? I'll just Terrastallize. So now I no longer have the fire typing, and I'll Solar Beam.
Okay. Nice,
there we go.
Nice. Oh, I forgot he Terrastalized. Oh, I probably picked the wrong Mon here, but that's fine.
Oh, dude. I gotta say, the look of all the Pokemon, I would say for all 3 versus if you pit Paldean starters against the other generation starters, I would say they're definitely in a better class than the other. Wow, I still outsped. Yeah. Wow, even with the speed boost, this thing's good, man. I might bring it to the next fight.
Oh, really? Oh, really? The next fight, the final fight.
No, the next one after the Elite Four. Yeah. I one-shot. Oh. See this Quaquavel, whatever it's called? This is what's going to happen to yours when I use this Mon. Yeah.
I'm not bringing it to the final fight. Oh, why would you do that?
Oh, my God. You would have lost 2 of those.
Wow. Okay. I'm
nice
good.
Job, though. We both won around the same time.
One. Yeah. There we go. GG. Done dusted. So.
Wow. I need this money for carboses and proteins and stuff. Dude, getting money in this game is harder than I thought it was going to be.
It's difficult. Yeah. It is difficult, yes. I think that's why they've made it so that when you do the dens, you do typically get rarer items.
Wait, he's not Cassiopeia.
He's not. We have another fight.
Wait, that is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia is settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. Is it Nimona? Is she like tricking us? So I challenge you to a battle because he just said that no normal student could beat them. If you had lost, it would have fallen. Wait, if you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. Huh. Wow, I don't know. I'm intrigued. I really have liked the story in this. I think it's been pretty cool. So, all right. Well, I just need to heal up, and we'll take on you there. What do you think you're doing?
Time.
Is Time the rapper gym leader? I can't remember who.
No, that was Rhyme, their sister. So apparently, Time used to be the gym leader, and Rhyme beat her and kicked her out.
It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking, you silly fool? No, I could just explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale. Spare me. Your excuses wreck worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I am counting on you, Master Beagle. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And you'll be reporting to this chairwoman of the school board. Good gracious. No. Oh, wait. Do you want to heal?
No.
Oh, we're fully healed.
You already healed.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Nice. All right, here we go.
This guy doesn't know he's Gen 9.
Who is actually Cassiopeia? Wow, I'm shocked it's not the director. I guess that was the obvious play, and so
we go to the schoolyard,
Wait, can I see it on the map? Because look, their face, you can see a, oh, it's blocked out here. Yeah, you can't, wait, oh, hold on. Wait, if you go and highlight over them.
I'm doing this, so I don't want to spoil it for British. Everyone can see what games my daughter's
So
been
where do
playing.
I go?
So go to the
schoolyard.
Schoolyard.
All
Go
right.
to the schoolyard. British, I'm ever so sorry. I need to like mute my microphone and have my webcam to blow my nose because
you're fine. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Vic.
So it's Penny. Yeah, it's Penny. Okay, so Cassiopeia is Penny. Okay, so it was Penny the whole time. Thanks for coming. Okay, so it was Penny. Yeah. All right. Wow. That makes sense because I saw the her face blacked out. It looks like that on the map when I looked at it. This is quite a shock. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me.
She's a member of Organization 13. Look at this hood.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say. So I decided to use it to tempt you. I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you roll over because they've got the car.
Hey.
Roll. So I'm confused. So she did all this for us to end her and the other team. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, my understanding is she worked with the others to create Team Star.
Yeah.
Team Star just caused more mischief than they were worth. There were certain rules put in place by Team Star that they could only disband should somebody beat them in battle. Penny is the final member, and the rules are that in order for Team Star to disband, you have to beat Penny in battle.
But I don't.
That's basically
it.
So
I get that. So whoever beats Penny gets to take over. But like, I don't understand the logic of like, okay, so I saw you beat Team Star. I know that you're going to be a strong trainer. I want you to beat all of the other members of Team Star to beat me to take my place. What?
Yeah, I know. It's Pokemon logic.
Okay, sure. I mean, there's no like world domination plans. There's no like, I want to be the director of the school. I want to like capture all the Pokemon. Nope, you just want to lose your spot as Team Star's
pretty
leader?
much. Yep. That's it.
That's a weird like. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. Not gonna lie, not overly excited about that.
Yeah, they're just.
It just feels weird. People. Like there's no like, I did all this because of this and that, and no, it's literally just, hey, I don't want my job anymore. Can you just beat me? So then just.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Also, I did not bring any good typing to take this thing on. Come on, man. I mean,
No, nothing.
So
just let you know, her entire team is just evolutions.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it a little bit cooler. Yeah. I like that. All right.
Whoa, this Umbreon is tanky as anything. I love how in my battle I can't even see the Umbreon because of the size of the hammer that I'm wielding. Like, look at that. You can't even see the Mon. Why would you not have it on there with the other... Anyway.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm basically going to just sweep with D-Nance. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon, and I feel like a +3 up in attack,
makes sense.
Speed, Gyarados should potentially kill. Dark Pulse isn't doing a whole lot. Even if it crits, I can live. I'll heal now just to be safe, but yeah, I'd rather just,
This guy's setting up. Flareon's coming in, folks. Absolutely fine, because I'm quite liking this Mon now.
Yeah, the Mawile, the new Mawile.
No, this one.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's very strong. It's a special attacker, which is surprising. You wouldn't think it would be. Dragon Dance.
I'm giving it the wrong moveset then.
Yeah,
mine's
I'm
all
pretty
physical.
Sure it's a special attacker. Yeah, if you look up its base stats, I'm pretty sure because it gets Aura Sphere, Water Pulse. It gets a lot of special moves. So yeah.
Okay.
Hoenn's boosted all of its stats in attack, and it's like 5.
Wait,
it's like 20 points less.
So
it does learn that. That is true. It does. So
that's why I did it. Right. Okay. Plan of action now. I need to do this. I think we're gonna be okay here. Oh, this music.
I think the music is good. Okay, Okay, that's fine. Oh, it got a crit. Could you imagine it did crit me and I didn't get a chance to actually utilize? I'm going to use a max potion. Dude, I need money, man. I might put my amulet coin on a mon that can hold items in the in between recording sessions, and I may go battle wild trainers just to get some money. Like, doing the raids is frustrating because, and maybe it'll be better once we get 5-star raids and stuff like that as we're progressing through the game. But what's frustrating right now is like when I do a raid, right? I will go through a raid and I'll get like 1 nugget or 1 pearl or one big pearl. So you have to do like 15 raids to get anywhere decent money. And because the like stat boosting items like protein stuff are 10,000 a pop, it just takes so long. It's just frustrating.
It does, It does take a really long time. It's like we've discussed about you can change your Pokemon's Terra typings. But they take so many raids to get the Terra shards that you want. I just don't think I'll have time for it personally. I've looked up to go, okay, how many shards have I got? And I think the maximum of the best quantity I have of a certain typing, I can't remember the typing, is something like 13 or 14. So I would still need to win another 35, 36 raids of that typing, not just 36 raids, 36 of that same typing to get enough. It's just, I ain't got time for
insane.
that.
Well, and the thing is like, so I was looking at the Terra shards and I was like, okay, I don't have enough, but if I did, what would I go for? And so I was looking at it, I was like, all right, I'd go for this maybe or that. And I just couldn't really also make a decision on something that I felt was like valuable enough. Like there's not a mon that I have where I'm like, okay, this is dragon, I'm going to give it fairy. Like there's some mons that I'm like, I think you're good with the Terra type you have, because the thing to keep in mind as well is you don't want to just make every mon have a Terra typing that's different. Sometimes you want it to keep the same because you want to boost, like this Gyarados having water plus D-Dance and Waterfall, double stab plus the Waterfall. I mean, it's just too good. So, yeah. Yeah,
it is.
So in this episode, we're going to fight so we're going to finish defeating Cassiopeia here, the star boss. So there's no star base for her then. She doesn't have her own base or anything. It's just here. Okay.
Yeah, it's just this. So this is all we've got to do. And then after this, we start making our way to the Elite Four.
Oh, really? And you said there's no Victory Road. So does that mean next episode is Victory Road?
It's literally just a path up to the top. So, like, we're at 23 minutes. We might actually get the first Elite Four member in this fight.
Wait, in this episode?
In this episode. I'm trying to remember what happened. Like, there is no Victory Road. It is literally just a walk up to the Elite Four. Oh, there is something you have to do before you can take on the Elite Four, actually. So we'll probably get that done first. And the next episode will likely be the Elite Four.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. And, like, I get why you did this, but I kind of wish you had waited to do your video so we could have seen this together. I know that sounds crappy of me because, like, I know you have projects and stuff you want to do, but, like, it's really nice to play this and not know what's happening. And, like, it just would have been cool if you had to.
So there was 2 reasons for that. One, I wanted to get the challenge video done. But 2, also, I needed to finish the game so I could play... So I needed to finish the game ready for the podcast review because I needed to get that done.
That makes sense. I forgot about the podcast.
Yeah, and it's worked out though because the last I'm checking now actually because I'm really curious as to how many downloads we've got on the review.
You guys are doing good. I see the growth on the channel and I see the views continuing to go up and stuff. It's been good, man.
What you don't see is the analytics on the actual podcast. So like what's on the podcast that's on Spotify, that's on Apple Podcast or whatever it's called. So the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet review has 152 downloads. So I'm well happy with that.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats. That's so cool.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you guys are doing well with that and that you guys are having fun with it too. So
Appreciate
That's
it,
cool.
really do, really
it.
do. I really am like enjoying just being able to talk with Connor each week and have these discussions about Pokemon and everything. It's a load of fun. It really is. And you know, you always want, whatever you do, you always want to see that like people are listening, watching, whatever it might be. So you know, to see that people are listening to our podcasts, always nice, always nice. So you beat this battle.
Yeah,
okay.
I beat her. She was, I mean, Dragon Dance, terastallized into a water type. It was easy one-shots. So I'm just kind of going through. I'm not going to read all this, but it sounds like they're talking to Cassiopeia. What's interesting is when you go back and look at Cassiopeia's image on the phone, it looks like Penny's outline. You can see it now because the way her hair is circular and stuff. Up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard. So she's talking about disbanding. Indeed, merrily, did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. Well, this victory, we assure you. So, but the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically, sorry. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. So, yeah, they formed Team Star to go against the bullies. They didn't do this to be an evil group, right? Like an evil organization.
No.
It was the bullies to fight back against them in school and to be able to handle them. And then from there, it was just kind of like, all right, well, now we're Team Star. So now you've just set it up. And that, I guess that's why Penny wants to disband it, because it's like, all right, well, we did what we came for to stop the bullies. They left school, and now we need to disband. But I don't, again, like, the way she went about this doesn't make sense. Like, why did you need us to beat you to just disband? I don't know.
It was in the rules that Penny set up for the gang that you just couldn't disband it. You have to be beaten in a Pokemon fight. It's just Pokemon logic.
But
for whatever
that's
reason.
Just so weird, because like Penny's over here, like Cassiopeia, aka Penny, is like, yeah, so guys, just disband, you're good. So the rules didn't matter anyway. We'll never speak again. I need to go take care of some things, which is going to be helping us get through the crater or whatever it is.
The crater. I'm glad you not forgot about that.
No, I can't forget about my professor's crater. Hey, Big Boss, answer us. So
that's it.
I don't know. It just the logic for it just doesn't make any sense. That's kind of disappointing. I really was hoping for like some cool story to explain it. I gotta be honest, that's a little disappointing. Like I don't know. You guys let us know in the comments if you're still watching at this point, because we're like 75 episodes in. But let us know, like, how did you feel about this? I'm definitely going to talk about this in a live stream for people that... Because I'm going to stream this once we're done with this series. I'm going to use this account, and I'm going to live stream to Shiny Hunt. I'm going to do Terror Raids.
Okay, makes sense.
I want to catch Annihilate. I potentially want to do streams where, like, I go and do, like, double battles online and stuff. So I'm going to be using this account, so I'll talk about it then. But okay, so we saw things through to the end. This is it for Team Star. Check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operations Team Star? Why couldn't you handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before. So she did try.
Still didn't quit.
Simply order them to. Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. So even the boss can't order people around.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that, okay, if they've set it up like that. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. That's why I knew I could use the... Okay, so that's why she needed us to beat them. But, well... By us beating the Team Star bases, does that mean they can disband now that we've beaten each of them?
Yeah,
So once we beat the first one, he left. The second one, we beat them,
he's
they
gone.
left.
Yeah, left, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay,
just like, okay, just roll with it. Just roll with it, I think.
Wow, that's really sad. I had a lot more expectations for this. I don't know.
They're my greatest treasure. That was her treasure hunt, though. That was her treasure hunt.
Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What?
Oh,
something I should very much like to discuss with you. You deserve 10 spankings.
What?
Quit it with the old
This is a school, good sir.
You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own... Oh my gosh, Clive, we know. Clive. All right,
Whoa!
Wow.
Clive was the director!
Oh my gosh.
No!
But
what?
why? I need to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do 10 to... Okay, yeah, he's basically saying, like, yeah, I couldn't talk to you without actually being... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
interesting.
He just
So
dressed
what were
a
your
little
thoughts
boy.
on this when you first saw it, or what were you thinking?
The Team Star Path is probably my least favorite out of the 3. I think that there was a good idea in there somewhere that wasn't executed very well.
Yep.
The Let's Go mechanic in terms of 3 Pokemon battling 30 of theirs, just underwhelming. It just really is just button mashing. I mean, I like where they were going with this one, with the whole bullies and everything, like, and you know, rising up to challenger bullies and people coming together, and you know, the fallout of that. There's a good story in here, I feel, but I just think it poorly executed, which is probably the same for a lot of this game. Actually, there's some great ideas in here, just poorly executed.
I feel like as well, like, we didn't get enough focus, and this may sound weird, but we didn't get enough of the car for Vroom. Like, I know we fought it every time.
Yeah.
But I don't mean we didn't fight it enough, because we did. We fought it in different typings as we went to the different bases, but they made that such a big deal in the trailers. And, like, outside of fighting it, you can't get that car. It's not available. It's just the mini little engine that you can get, which, again, I've said it before, it needed a final evolution to be really good, because it looks like it's a middle stage starter. That's what it looks like. And
yeah, I get that.
So the car just, I don't know, I feel really disappointed. They hyped up that car in so many trailers, and yes, you do fight it, and yes, the Pokemon stand on the top of its head, but, like, I don't know, like, we just did nothing with it. We fought it, and there was nothing more to it. And the story doesn't even talk about it. The story's just like, that's not true. The story did mention, like, yeah, we made these cars. I think early on, the first boss we fought, he talked about, like, they were made to scare people or the bullies or, like, push them back, but it was never meant to be used for this. And that's about it. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments, but it feels very disappointing when it comes to the car. I was so hype about it, and it's just... you can't... The fact that we can't even use it as a Pokemon for ourselves is a little disappointing. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind on that as we...
For me, like, the fact that we have cars, Cyclozars, and your legendaries, and yet there is no gimmick that plays more into the fact that these transport Pokemon are so vehicular, whatever the word is, in nature, like, disappoints me slightly, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's I don't know, like, now that we're getting to the end, I'm starting to be like, I don't know, like, I do really like this game still. I think there's definitely some good things, and to your point, it's just the execution, like, it's been I think the big thing with this game that's been a big letdown, and you and I have talked about this a little bit, is the fact that you kind of do need to do all 3 sections, because it's an incomplete game without it, and it's like...
it is. So basically, the thing that annoys me about that is not the fact that you have to do all of them. Like, I'm absolutely okay with that, because in most open world games, you do have to do... There is a core set of things that you need to do in order to progress the story. Absolutely fine with that. What I don't like is the fact that I'm pretty sure it was in the very first trailer, maybe the second trailer, where they were like, you can play it however you want. Choose your path. It's like, you can't. You've got to do all of them. You got to do all of them.
And the other thing, too, with the choose your path. So let's say you and I had tried to go to the 8th gym that we fought. We would have got train wrecked.
We would have got train wrecked.
So what is the point of, like, you can do what they're saying is you can do the first Titan, the first Star Base, or the first gym if you want to, but technically you can... I mean, I guess to an extent, we did go to the second gym first in our series, and but, like, that's not really what we were all hoping for. Like, we were...
No, and what works with other open world games is that typically there is skill involved, like in terms of dodging, attacking, learning the boss's moveset. So you can choose to go to the end game. So I'm thinking of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You can choose pretty early on just to go straight for the final boss. There are people that have done that because they have the skills, the knowledge, and whatnot to do it. Pokemon, you can't really take your level 5 starter against the final gym because there is no mechanic, there's no dodging mechanic, there's no timing mechanics. It is literally just, you just choose an action to perform, and your opponent's going to beat you every single time. Like, unfortunately. It's just... I will maintain what I said in my review on the podcast. This is a good game. It could and should have been a great game. This should have been the game that, 10 years time, you see whatever YouTube video and they're like, we're breaking down the top 10 games on the Nintendo
and this
Switch.
Is like
number 2.
Number 1.
Yeah. Like, that's where this should have been, unfortunately. Because I really don't think we will be getting another mainstream Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch again. I'm a firm believer that in the next couple of years, we are getting whatever the next generation of Nintendo hardware console is. And I think we'll be moving on to something else, unfortunately. And it annoys me a little bit that this is quite possibly the last mainstream Pokemon game on the Switch.
Yep.
And it feels incomplete. That's my annoyance with it. It feels incomplete. And I know, like, we know why. Like, they had a deadline to deliver on this game. COVID also happened. And they should have pushed the deadline, the launch day back, and they didn't. So they released a game that, in my opinion, is incomplete. Unfortunately, but that's the end of this episode.
It is, and in the next recording session, so we're at 35 minutes, so it definitely is the end of the episode. I think this is the last episode we're recording today, or do we have another one?
We could potentially do another one, but
we'll talk about it. But yeah, guys, in the next episode, we will start venturing into Area Zero, right? Or no, sorry, we got to do the Elite Four.
We got to do the Elite Four.
Elite Four next episode. It's going to depend on how long that takes. I would assume next episode would be Elite Four. Then we would do the 3v3 for the extra cage match from the Elite Four. Then we'll do Area Zero, anything else involved, encounters.
Okay.
And then we will do the final fight. The one question I would ask you is, do we get a den for doing the Elite Four? Because after a cage match, we always go get a den. What do you think with kind of where we're at and how? I mean, it's up to you. We can.
I'm fine with not getting another den. They're always disappointing.
I need more mods.
But,
I feel like I don't have that many because like I've lost almost 20
okay.
Pokemon now.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it then. That's fine. We can
talk about it when we get to that point in the game. It's no rush right now, but. All right, so yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for your support. As always, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel. This has been a long and fun journey, and we're coming close to the end, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Spread those positive vibes. We'll catch you guys in the next episode, but until next time, we're out. Peace.